Hey guys, Big Bodsta here, and I am doing another commentary. Yay! My best commentaries ever that everyone loves. So today's topic is about multiplayer and single player. The reason why I'm doing this is because I saw the Call of Duty trailer today, or it would have been the other day for you guys, and that made me just think about the whole multiplayer and single player thing because it has changed for me from when I was young to now. Because back in the day of like the PlayStation 1 and everything, that was the only thing that I knew about. The only multiplayer that I had was going to my friend's place and playing his Nintendo 64 and playing Pokemon Stadium. That was like the only multiplayer experience I had back then, or like Crash Bash or stuff like that. And that was so much fun, just 1v1ing in Pokemon battles on the Nintendo 64. That was like the best thing ever. But back then it was 90% or even more was just solo game time. Like the original Spyro and original Crash Bandicoot and so many other games that I can't even think of at the moment. They were all made for solo. Like, all the games on PlayStation were either, like, local co-op or single player, just because the internet wasn't really around for consoles and such back then. I remember having my cousins around and having Tekken tournaments and everything on Tekken 3. That was, like, the best thing ever. But multiplayer was still, like, nothing. The only multiplayer thing that I remember was RuneScape on the computer. That was probably the main multiplayer thing that I've played and started multiplayer. So thanks, RuneScape. But yeah, I remember like the first multiplayer games, for example Call of Duty 4 and the original Dawn of War. They were the first things that I actually saw and played online against other random people. And that was just like a brand new concept to me back in the day. But it was exciting and different. And then around the age of 12, 13, I don't know how young I was, when Modern Warfare 2 came out, and when that was out, and I had my Xbox 360 then, it would literally be come back from school, get on the Xbox and play multiplayer with friends and my cousin constantly for the rest of the day, and then go to bed. That was it. I did that so much with Modern Warfare 2. The multiplayer was like the best thing ever. But still, like the single player then, I enjoyed the shit out of Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 and everything. But I'll talk about that in a minute. But for multiplayer now is my main go-to thing. I don't load up my computer and go, I'm going to play this single player game. Or I'll turn on my I'll think in the morning, I'll turn on my Xbox, play this game. I used to be like that, but now it's more of a social thing. I prefer gaming with others instead of just by myself. I think it's a better experience, and yeah, you can laugh with someone instead of just laughing by yourself like an idiot. That's the main thing really, is just that social aspect of it, and being able to play games that you and your friends like, and it's just more enjoyable. And seeing that now the industry is making games, example Titanfall, which is strictly only multiplayer, but that still didn't do it for me, probably just because the customization of the multiplayer wasn't even that great in unlockables and everything. Like the mechanics of it and everything is amazing, but there was no story behind it, so like if there was a single player I would probably play it and enjoy it. But I don't know, it's still, yeah. I think it's just that single player can be very easily be switched off, or you ruin the immersion of a single player game quickly by Facebook or Skype or any other social interaction, just because it puts you back into the real world instead of you being Batman or this military soldier or something. It just ruins that immersion, just being you and getting notifications and real life updates and stuff. So that's why I think multiplayer is doing it better for me now, or even co-op. Yeah, like co-op back then, amazing when I was little, still now is amazing. And like Borderlands 2, played the fucking shit out of that game with other people, and that's just like, yeah, why would you want to play Borderlands 2 by yourself? It's just, that's stupid. No offense to anyone that's played by themselves and is a loner or has no idea what the internet is, and you're probably not watching this video. But anyway, even the biggest game right now, League of Legends, is my #1 played game, and I think that's just because it's multiplayer. It's strictly multiplayer and there's no single player to it, and I play that with friends all the time. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys have different opinions or whatever, just comment down below or tell me in real life if you know me. So I'll see you guys later.
Big Bodsta!